Instead of doing an online form or a poll where people have to type and fill out stuff, you can ask questions from videos, and the best way to do it through videos is through a video poll. Now, you've seen these popping up on YouTube, and they're actually getting pretty popular with bigger sites and bigger brands out there. But in this video, I want to show you how the everyday entrepreneur, the guerrilla marketer, can start doing their own video polls and get all the information they need about their market, about their niche, about their customers. And you can use this information to be more specific with your message to your clients. And of course, you can use it to increase your sales. Now, to get started, let's go ahead. I'm inside of WordPress admin here. I've got a brand new plugin here called WP Video Polls. I'm going to go ahead and activate the license here, and we're going to go ahead and create a poll. Now, not just any poll. This is not a monkey survey or any kind of monkeying around. We're going to create a video poll, which is super engaging with our audience. They can watch the video and they can give feedback. Now, there's two types that we can do. We can put a poll question on existing content. So any video content we have on our own website, we don't have to do this through YouTube. We can use this exciting new plugin, WP Video Polls, and we can do it on our own website and be in full control of the process. Now, I mentioned there's two types of polls that you can do. Now, you could break this into more categories, but let's keep it simple and keep this video nice and short. So the first type of poll is when you're just delivering content to your customer through video. It could be your video or somebody else's video, and you're just going to pop up a poll question and get some feedback from your audience. That is so easy to do. We'll start with that one. And then the second type of poll, which I'm so excited about this because now we can do it. We haven't been able to do it until now, is where you actually sync the video with the questions. So the video is not a content video. It's not an information video. The video is the poll. So you start with the video saying, okay, hey, thanks so much for clicking through. I've just got a quick follow-up question for you. You ask the question and you show the poll answer, and you can put multiple different questions into one video, and you can sync those videos, those questions, with the actual video. I'm going to show you that and how easy it is to do it in just a tick. But let's start with the first option of just creating a video. And we are here inside of my WordPress admin, and I'm going to go ahead and create the first video poll right in front of you. And we're just going to call it my first video poll. And we're going to see how super cool these video polls are and easy to use. Now, for the first one, I'm going to make a video content video poll, which means the actual video and questions don't have to be related. You could have any video content, but instead of just embedding that video onto your website, we're going to put some questions that would be relevant, some polling questions that we can pass on to our audience. So here's a video I did on the PayPal sandbox. It was a training session video. And I can just bring that video into my WP video polls, and we're going to add a polling question to this video. We've got the video sync option, which enables us to sync this exactly where in the video we want this question to show up. I'm just going to leave it on 3 seconds so we don't have to wait for it to play through. So for the first one, I'm going to put here preferred payment. And the question I'm going to ask is, how do you prefer to pay online? And then we add our response option. So for the first one here, I'm going to put PayPal, we'll put credit card, and we'll put Apple Pay. There we go. And you can obviously move these around. You can have single choice options, and you can see the preview down the bottom here of our polling question. Now it's a single choice, and we can also have multiple options where they select the options they prefer. And let's just go ahead and save changes, and we've just created our first video poll. The next step is to add this video poll to our website. So we're just going to grab the shortcode here. I have an empty page here ready to go on my website, and you could embed this anywhere on your website. I'm going to use the shortcode here as a block. Let's choose update to save changes. We're going to go to the front end. I'm going to refresh the page. And here we can see the video is coming up, and it's got a beautiful video player. Now we're expecting that polling question to come up at 3 seconds. So let's go ahead and play this. Let me just mute that. And you can see at 3 seconds, I get my question here. How do you prefer to pay online? I'm going to select PayPal here and click continue. And now you can see the video continues playing. So that's how easy it was for us to set up our first video poll on our website. And now instead of just delivering content to our audience, we're also getting valuable feedback. So let's go back into our video poll here. I'm getting an alert here to say that I'm participating in the poll. I'll explain that to you in a minute, but that is a cool feature. I'm going to refresh the stats here and we can see 100% here is going for PayPal. Now, if they come back to the video here, and let's just go ahead and refresh the page and the video loads, let's go ahead and play that again. It's actually remembered where I was up to in the video, but also it's not going to bring up the poll again. So it knows, hey, this person has already submitted their feedback for this poll, and that way you're going to end up with super accurate stats. Now, as the creator of this poll, I might want to see those questions again. So how easy is that to do it? Well, here we've got the notice you are a participant. We can just do one click to clear that. And let's just clear our stats. You can see there's nobody being there now. And if we go back to the front here, and let's go ahead and play, we can see the poll is coming up. I'm going to select the two first options there. Let's pause this, go back, and refresh the stats, and now you can see the polling is working beautifully. And just quickly, if we jump back into questions here, if we wanted to create a more advanced poll where we're kind of walking a person through the poll, all we need to do is come here and add questions, and you can add as many questions as you can, and you can just sync those questions with the poll. You can also open up the preview here, and you can see we've got the video there, and we can use the video there. You can see it's following my sync in here to find the exact place we want that question to show up. Now let me quickly remove this extra question. There's one more thing I want to show you here, and that's under the response options. If you want to add an open-ended question, we've also got open-ended option here. You just toggle that on, and now you can see here we've also got a place for comments. A great way to use this, let's say we add another option here. We've got PayPal, credit card, Apple Pay. Let's add other. Maybe there's some other options that people have as an option, and then we can lock this other option to our open-ended question. So down here in the preview here, if somebody selects other here, then you'll see the open-ended is coming up. And you could obviously have this on the single select option as well, and then they can go ahead and fill this out. Now your website design is probably going to be slightly different from other people, and so we've got inbuilt branding options with our poll reviews. You're going to get video player branding and poll branding, and we can select the color here, for instance, to go with our website. We've got all the palettes ready to go, and we can also choose the dark theme, and when I select that, you can see I'm getting the preview there, and that looks super cool. So saving changes, let's go back to the front end here. What I might do is I'm just going to clear myself out of this poll so we can see the poll questions again. I'm going to refresh the page, and now you can see we're getting a nice branded player going with our website. And if we go ahead and play the video, we can see now we've got our branded polling, also looks amazing, going with our website, and we've got that other option there as well. So there's a quick look at creating your own video polls, which is going to be a game changer for so many people that have been reluctant to collect information from their customers and from their audience. And this is going to put you in touch with your customers. Now talk about being in the right place at the right time. This is the right place and the right time for you, because I'm doing an early bird killer deal on this brand new WordPress plugin tool that lets you create these video polls. And instead of paying full price for it, I'm going to make you an offer right now to pick it up at an early bird discount where you get it for pennies on the dollar. Now this is going to be an extremely limited time offer. It is something I've been doing for a long time. When I create a brand new exciting marketing tool, I do an early bird where my customers that have bought so many of my other products can get an absolute killer deal. deal. The best price is always the earliest you get in. So right now on this page, if you're quick, you can see below me there, there'll be a buy now button. You can go ahead and click on the buy now button, lock in your savings, and you'll get immediate access to WP video polls